This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're good. We're going to regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No, no, no.
I crushed the glass. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, no. Good shot.
No more play.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Aaron Gordon. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Townsend in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, they've got Hardy. Collins is out there with Portis. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Ray in at point guard. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg. And to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Here's Hardy. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Pass to Collins. And here's Hardy. He hits Portis atop the key. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And the basket by MP.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Steps back and fires. And the jumper falls for him.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Ray. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Gordon inside, working on Collins. We're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Now here's Ingram. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And here's MP for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
This is a Durant. And he jams it with authority.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And MP throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Ingram diving in, off on the layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
MP, good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, and one team played hard, you know who that was.
It's out of bounds. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
We've got Bobby Portis. Hardy is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward. That's the Warriors 5.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here are the Warriors now after the three-pointer from MP. The pass to Ray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Cunningham. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Ray.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Memphis was dominant. He had 44 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the lines.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the three-pointer from MP.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the shot is good. He's got 19.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
He's looking for MP and finds him.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Portis after the made shot from MP. Pass to Ray. Black grabs the board.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field.
56.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Cade Cunningham out there with MP. And there's Gordon. And it's Townsend in at the small forward position. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
To the inside. Rain. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist.
He has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Can't connect from short range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Hardy. Golden State moving it around. Lets it go from 14. Rebound the Lakers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Cunningham on the wing. Back to MP. Latre. That shot off. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Outside Collins. And the Warriors miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Townsend gets the bucket.
Number 7.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul called on him. Morris is out there with Portis. Then there's Harden. Then it's Ingram. And it's Collins in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You gotta feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. A nice shot by MP.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Ray covered by MP. Passes it to Collins. Here's Ray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 24.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Back to MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 8. The pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram with the effort and the length. That wiry frame helping him get in for that rebound.
MP outside. No good from outside. Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter. Really getting it done. Ingram against Gordon. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting healthy, 60% tonight.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Rodic, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Ingram has got the ball here for Golden State.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Townsend grabs the miss. Townsend's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Ray. It's deflected. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
Warriors leading by 4 and stolen by MP. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 7 now in this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
.105 left in the 4th quarter. Ingram outside. And just miss after miss right now. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leaders.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Ingram outside. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here is Ray. And the Warriors miss again. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And so they foul intentionally. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Los Angeles foul. Number 7. Third personal foul. Team score. At the line for the dog.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's...
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for... Play discipline. Play discipline.
Folks.
Don't go for steals. Do not jump. Do not reach.
Oh, Brian.
Too far.
Good shot.
All part of the plan, Rodney. All part of the plan.
Up next, the TGIF, everyone. It's all right. Let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Wagner is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's George, and it's Black in at the point. And for the Lakers, well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
They get the rebound. Cunningham with the ball. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Can't connect from short range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Here's Black, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. To the inside, Garcia. And rejected. And he's able to get it back. Rebound by the Lakers.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
It's scooped up. Kicks it out to MP. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Now here's George. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
A nice shot by MP.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For New Orleans, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's Black. It's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by MP.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Pass to George. He takes it in.
2 minutes.
Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Now Los Angeles with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Missed inside.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Cunningham with some nice D.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
In transition, here they come. Here's MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll...
Substitution on the court.
We're about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wagner outside, going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And for New Orleans,
incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had 36 points, and he came out of nowhere at that one, burying some triples in the process. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. Right wing. From deep. On target from range. MP's got 20 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
George passes to Black. George feels it out a bit. Over Cunningham. George, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
18 feet out. And it's Cunningham missing.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Covered by MP. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Cunningham against George. Cunningham passes to MP. That three's off the mark.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The Lakers call timeout. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already attempted.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Lakers 28, the Pelicans 34.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Lakers trail. Pass to Cunningham. Back to MP. Another shot. 2 points. That one goes. He has 6.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Stolen by MP. And for New Orleans, Zion Williamson out there with Wagner. Then there's George, and it's Black in at the 1. Pass to George. And here's Williamson. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Black. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The 11-footer, the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Black. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. With the drive, here's Black. That one drops for him. And now an 8-point Pelican lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
From deep, MP. He can't get that one to fall.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. The shot's good. On the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight. Black passes to Wagner. Here's Black. Defended by Gordon. Good work defensively by Gordon. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And for New Orleans, we've got Zion Williamson. Wagner is out there with George. And it's Black in at the point guard position.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to George. And that one's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Gordon finds MP. Back to Gordon. And here's MP from outside. And they recover it. Fires for 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Williamson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Misses from short range. And here's MP from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Has been called.
So it's the Lakers now. George with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Wagner. To the paint. Shot is up. Williamson, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's MP. And right on target. That one's good. MP's got 27 points.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can. Back to you."
And Allie, thanks. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Number 7.
Cunningham's got 8 assists in the game.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
No luck on that one.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Wagner, pass to Black. To win the run, just 5 on the clock. He buries it from 3.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Yeah, this is far from the last word of the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now here's Wagner. It's George on the wing. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And MP throws it down.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian.
cut that wood by any means on, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, rusty railroad, there's no telling what's going on. Steaming. You the motor to my motive, got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. But I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfless. Motor Hollywood, I got another on my arm. Hot pink wig, all that shit. Make you reevaluate what you want. I didn't make it big yet, let me ring along. I came my latest record, but you wouldn't sing along. And they can sell a whole lot, you would halfway believe. I was trying to, I guess your man said to leave. Y'all done been back, I guess the gas ain't depleted. I'll extend a custom cushion covered hand if you need it. Those diamonds, you know what I'm saying? And when they ask you who I am, you act as if you was the reason. Autobiographic, how you documented all my secrets. You a demon, but still I'm John Henry, working hard in every season. Believe it. Henry gon' cut that wood by any means on, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Big, rusty railroad, there's no telling what's going on. Steaming. You the motor to my motor, got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. Cause you were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. But I can't help it that I wanna.
Yeah, good pass, Rodney.
Good finish.
Nice.
You also know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in, or I'm trying to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's you.
Nice,
There you
Chris.
go. Good job.
Good finish, Chris.
Very nice.
Nice finish,
Is that a
Chris.
defensive take you got on there, Dirk?
Let's bring up at center.
Hi, everyone. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. MP is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Townsend in at the small forward. And for the Suns, Collins is out there with Randall. Then it's Buford. Then it's Bowen. And it's Booker in at the 5. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. MP, good.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Booker against MP. Here's Randall. Second chance effort. And the layup good by Collins.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Passes it to Townsend. Out to the wing. MP outside. There's the triple. And another three for the Lakers.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Booker. Last game he had 28 points. Misses the baby hook. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Randall passes to Collins. Down low, Booker. Got a piece of it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
Keeping the defense honest. Can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That one doesn't drop. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
They get the rebound. Lays it up off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Buford.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That one misses. Cunningham with some nice D. The three from MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of
it. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Off target on the 15-footer.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
We've got Williams. Buford is out there with Booker. Then it's Collins. And it's Bowen in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Buford. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. MP outside. From the arc. It's good from long range. MP's got 12 in the game.
just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was outstanding. He added 37 points and was reliable as ever from distance. It was the kind of incredible performance you'd expect from a star like him, but still fun to watch. Guys,
thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Good work there as a coach. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Here's MP, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
2 minutes.
Cunningham dishes it to MP.
2 minutes.
Shoots the three. Rebound by the Suns.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Julius Randle's checked. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
40. The Lakers 42.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Kay Cunningham. He's out there with MP, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. MP, no good. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Suns. They host the Clippers after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Vanderbilt. And Buford pulls it down. The Suns shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Booker outside. Randall from outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more.
The assist.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
A 3 from MP. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Cunningham against Buford. MP outside. Fires the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half, and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 17.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Williams.
Substitution on the court.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Cunningham up top, guarded by Porter. A 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Field goal.
Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
We've got Devin Booker. Julius Randle is out there with Collins. Then it's Porter. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Lakers trail. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And he gets it to go.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And here's MP for 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:52 left in the game. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Wide open, and still surprisingly wasn't able to cash in.
Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Cunningham finds MP. Puts up a 3. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Bowen, he's checked in for the Suns. Buford comes in for Kevin Porter. A nice shot by Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Shoots from 12. Here's Randall. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Money!
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Collins trying to break free. No good from Booker.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The putback. Randall grabs the board. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Off with the layup. And here are the Lakers, trailing by 2.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 3. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
One more time, you dance team.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
Now, that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, I think they should have this win locked up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a deep 3 from MP. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just want.
Henry gon' cut that wood by any means on, bro. By any means.
That was a nice scoop.
Give me that. They're waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We gotta spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Oh, man. Come on.
6 seconds. 5,
knee.
4, 3. Put it up. Put it up.
That's a foul. Yo.
Clean. Oh,
That ain't clean. That ain't clean.
Man, we still got a whole half of this.
Oh, you gotta cut in. You gotta cut in.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchup. And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. This is Brian A. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Miller. Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Banchero. And for the Pelicans, Wagner is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's George, and it's Black in at the point. So the Pelicans win the tip. And for the teams that have a slow start to the season, Doris, when do they start considering making changes to their lineup?
You know, BA, every situation is a little bit different. If something is obviously not working, a lineup maybe with a double big, or you're playing 3 guards, and you're just getting beat in some aspect, then you make a quick adjustment. But if it's about missing shots, I think there's a level of patience with veteran teams. You will err on the side of caution before you change anything too drastically. With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
They double him with MP. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
MP finds Ball. No good that time. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Wagner, the pass to Williamson. Here's Black, and he banks in the layup.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Banchero. And here's MP from outside. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
MP outside from behind the arc. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
To the middle. Garcia. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
And the basket by MP.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. And there's a 3-second violation. Bagley's checked in for Charlotte. Reeves. On the court for Charlotte, we've got Paolo Banchero. Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Miller.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He contributed 31 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? You look at his stats overall, he was just everywhere that night. Brian?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
The three-pointer off the mark. And so George will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 9. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Wagner outside. 5 to shoot. Down low. That one is off. Great D that time from Banchero. MP outside. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Now you see the decision-making of Paulo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Now here's George. Guarded closely. And it's in there. George has got 6 points.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's George. Oh, the teardrop falls in. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Here's Reeves, defended by Wagner. MP outside, launches it. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And that one good.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 15 in the second. And here's George. He's got 10. And the shot's good. He's got 12.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hollins. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Hornets lead by 11.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Wagner, the pass to Black. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter ahead by 11.
The Hornets, 45.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Zion Williamson out there with Wagner. Then there's George, and it's Black in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Brad, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
MP no good. Well, New Orleans shooting it at 52%. Stolen by MP. Pass to Miller. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Ball passes to MP. Yes, sir, and it's Paul with the assist that time. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Black. And the Pelicans miss again.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Banchero laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Banchero's got 6.
A little physicality is not going to bother Paolo Banchero. Frame is too big and too strong.
Here's McCaw, covered by MP. A nice shot by McCaw. He has 6.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Let's hear what Steve Clifford was going over with the team.
Good offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. We've got Austin Reeves. Miller is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's MP. Black, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Connects from downtown.
3.
MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here's MP from outside. And the Hornets, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Black, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And Carroll passes to MP. And there's the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Pass to Wagner. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. MP MP. That was good.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Wagner. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Black, pounded by Ball. George outside, pass to Black. The 3. That one doesn't drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their exit.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.
That wood, any means on, bro. By any means, it means everything to me. Big, rusty railroad, there's no telling what's going on. Steaming. You the motor to my motive, got me working harder than a locomotive. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. We got it back.
Watch the roll. Yep. Oh, good move, Dirk. Oh, Dirk.
Whoa. Dirk said he had something.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you, Brian.
Let it be. Leave Brian be.
Oh, no, that's too far.
Great job,
That's
Chris.
his game.
Wow. Those are some tough shots.
Dunk on him. Dunk on that man. Oh, come on.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Banchero. MP is out there with Ball. And it's Miller. And it's Hollins in at the 3 center. And for the Pacers, they've got Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. So the Hornets win the tip. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Passes to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Coleman, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hey, I'll say this about Halliburton. He is a great decision maker. You won't see him mess up the pick and roll very often.
MP, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Indiana moving it around. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. George, that's a 2-pointer, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Halliburton passes to Gibson. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Gibson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's George. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So, timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And the shot goes in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Pacers trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Johnson surveying the floor. Collins with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Both teams changing it up here. Halliburton against MP. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closely. Comes up empty down low. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. MP finds Ball over Jones. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Tyrese Halliburton. .116 left here in the first quarter. And here's MP for 3.
Number 7.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Halliburton for 3. Bagley with the rebound. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 19-5 run.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 16. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there was some really sloppy basketball being.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Kemp. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Hollins in at the 3 center, locking down the middle. And here's MP for 3. The shot comes out.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans lit up the floor. He ended up with 43 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Ball shot selection, I think, is improving every year, which is important for his development.
1:09 left now here in the second. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And the dunk by MP.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 6. Johnson outside. Pocket 6. Koloma. He's covered by Ball. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Hornets leading by 10. And MP throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton for 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Here's Ball. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money.
Substitution.
So it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the
37. The Hornets 47.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? Well, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's George in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
And the Pacers jack on 2 more.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Hornets leading by 9. Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And that's now 27 points for MP. Pacers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Gibson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. At one point, they led by 16. To the wing right side. Banchero finds MP. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Halliburton, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
That one good for 2. That's now 32 points for MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And checking out the stats for Halliburton, over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's right around 29 points a night, 10 assists and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
The Pacers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Halliburton against Ball. And it's Miller. It's out the key. Takes the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Miller. Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top, and I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yep. Makes sense. David, thanks. Timeout called the Pacers. MP's really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Hornets, MP is out there with Ball. Then it's Miller. Then there's Banchero. And it's Hollins in at the 3 at the 5 down low. Halliburton for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Coleman, and it's blocked by Hollins. They get it back.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Charlotte.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The Pacers making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance
for the Hornets.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with a solid strategy, building on that first win in Back up another W to make it 2-0 with just one left this year against the Pacers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
You have to focus on the game up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Halliburton against Ball to the inside. Colomar. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And here's MP for three. No good that time. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 17-point game. Nembhard's shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP outside. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
George against Miller. The shot. That one a little long.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And the first one. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olmers, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by
Henry gon' cut that wood by any means bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, rusty railroad, there's no telling where it's going. Steaming. Through the motor to my motive, got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond. Anyway,